What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome you back to more Let's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons. In the last episode, we actually hit a few milestones all at the same time. The first of those milestones being I finally cleaned up all of the flowers that have been festering over the island for, I want to say something like 20 episodes. Yeah, finally got around to some housekeeping around here. Also, as noted by my now 4 Lily of the Valleys, we finally hit a 5-star rating on Moreau, which allowed us to get a DIY recipe for, if I can hit the right button here, a golden watering can. So that's pretty awesome. And more lilies continue to sprout, and more will probably continue to sprout as long as I can keep the rating steady. The other thing is we also finally paid off our home loan. It's done. And on top of that, I also got an additional storage size. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, storage size upgrade. Excuse me. Which raised up my storage space by another 800 slots. So I'm up to 2,400 now, which is honestly overkill, if I'm being honest, because right now I barely have 1,000 items in there, so I'm probably set for most of the rest of this Let's Play in that regard, and probably won't be paying off any more storage upgrades. Maybe another one to 3,200, I don't know, but it's probably not going to happen. Now, something I did not discuss in the last episode is some rewards that we get after the fact. So Tom Nook obviously tells us, hey, you can get another storage upgrade if you want, but there's also been a couple of things that have been added to the Nook Stop. The first of which is actually in my DIY recipes already, and that is this, the wooden storage shed. For 30 of each wood and 10 iron nuggets, you literally have a portable home storage option. That's right. You place this anywhere on the island, and all you got to do is open her up, and it acts like any storage or like the storage you have in your house, which is really nice for someone like me who has a house on the far north end of the island away from absolutely everything else. But yeah, you can see right here, I can just go right into my storage. Wow, I only have 832 items. Yeah, I got plenty of space. I got plenty of space right now. But yeah, I have access to this literally everywhere, which is actually really nice because if I, for instance, ever mabber out here farming bugs or fish, I can always just walk up here, deposit them, and get right back to it to just hoard as much as I want to eventually sell later. That's pretty awesome, especially when I'm doing this at night. I can put them in there as opposed to putting them in the drop box where I would get significantly less money. But the other thing that is available in the Nook Stop, and I have not purchased yet, mainly because it's almost 10,000 Nook Miles points, and it's actually, I don't even think I can afford that right now because I've spent so much on decorations that I plan to use on the island a little bit later. But it is literally just the ABD, not the Nook Stop, not this thing right here, but it's this ABD like you will find on Harv's Island where you can just access your money. So I have 400,000 bells in here right now, which is not a crazy ton, but granted, we did just finish paying off our house, which makes sense. But yeah, we go in here, redeem Nook Miles, and it's at the very bottom of the list, the most expensive option on here, 9,900. Wow, literally couldn't just go to 10,000. Okay. But yeah, you can buy one of these and place it wherever you want to access your money a little bit easier. There's only one problem with both of these items, although I wouldn't really call it a problem. I would more so call it just future-proofing by the developers, but you cannot take these to boat island tours or mystery islands at all, which means, the main reason being you can't place furniture down on those kinds of islands, so it kind of makes sense, kind of works out that way, but yeah, it would also be incredibly broken. Like, let's say you ended up on Scorpion or Finfish Island, you could just farm stuff indefinitely. Granted, I don't know if the ABD would do you any good on those places, but I digress. Yeah, you can't take those to any of those and use them there, but you can at least bring them around with you anywhere else you want if you're willing to give up 2 more slots in your inventory, which, you can see I've always pretty much maintained the entire top row as full, given that all of these tools are things I use from once. I think the only thing I don't ever really use is just this axe, but that's just because I stopped going to Mystery Islands. I think if I went to those more, I would use that more, but I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, pretty much everything else in here is just a mainstay in my inventory. So don't really feel the need to add those other 2 things. Okay, so today we're just going to take care of a couple of things briefly, just because it is Monday, so it is a brand new day of the week, or a brand new week in general. The game considers this the first day of the week. So we have a couple of things to go and take a look at, see if there's anything worth grabbing. I am going to actually check this item right here, which I forget what it's called, Imperial Chest. I can't remember if I already have this in my inventory, so I'm going to take a look at that real quick because we got a lot to do today. Now, I'm just going to go in here and scroll all the way down to the eyes, and I do not have it. Okay, good. This is why we check. So I'm going to buy that. I know for a fact I have the item on the far right, and I really kind of don't care about getting the one in the middle, so we're probably good there. All right, let's get out of here, and let's go check the Able Sisters really quickly to see if there's any good clothes. I'm kind of dressed up like that. I honestly don't even know what to call the meme, but it's like the guy who's got like the hand in his coat jacket who just kind of gives people the side-eye stare before he sits down. He's like the really well-dressed man of... I don't want to jump to conclusions here, but man of Hispanic descent, just doing the slow sit on the bench. That's exactly like the clothes I'm wearing right now, and it just clicked in my mind. I don't actually know what that meme is called, but it's like instantly giving me flashbacks. It's kind of an old meme, too. I want to say it's from like 6 or 7 years ago when that first cropped up, but always makes me laugh, except for the weird dog on the back. That's a little bit strange. Okay, we got Argyle vests. Honestly, I think I might get one of these. Just to send back to my storage because they would be used. Ooh, man, if only these were assless, that would be amazing. I'm just kidding. They would never do that in Animal Crossing. Striped tights, cowboy boots. Yeah, not really a lot of stuff. I might get some rubber toe high tops, though. I feel like I opt towards blue so much, though, that I might already have a pair of those. So I'm going to go with these. And honestly, like that might be one worth keeping, but we're going to say yes, please. And I'm still going to send it back and keep the outfit that I have. Cool. All right. Awesome. Now, I am going to immediately head on over to Harv's Island so we can check out the new inventory there. And then after that is done, we are going to be going straight for Paradise Planning, where we got a lot to do today. If you watched the last episode, you already know what's coming. There's going to be a lot going on. We're going to be trying to get through at least 4 houses and also going over all the upgrades we're going to get from doing those houses, which there will be multiple. So I'll see you all at Harv's Island in just a moment. All right, here we go. What did he say? Touchdown like doing magic tricks on a tambourine? Man, I love his quotes. They're so wonderful. Okay, so we got a few places to go. Ooh, interesting. I think we immediately got possibly a winner, but I'm also pretty sure that this is a fake. This is definitely not one we have. So let me check on that really quickly. And yes, unfortunately, it is the fake. It's not supposed to have that like earring thing on the. I think that's what it is an earring on her right ear. So definitely a fake. Both of those are fakes. Unfortunately, you can also tell by the Mona Lisa's eyebrows there. So I'm gonna place a purchase for this just to get it out of the way because I don't want to come back here to do that. So we'll just say you got a deal. That's fine. It should empty it out so that I can check it again tomorrow. But now let's go and check out Kix's inventory. I also probably should go say hi to Cornimer so I can get myself another acorn. Visual punk boots, absolutely. We're going to go full-on goth here, definitely. I want to be like those goths in that old video from like 2008 that were like stomping around in trench coats under some overpass in, I think, Chicago. I can't remember where that was, but I always thought that was the funniest thing ever. Delivery bag. I think I am going to get that one, actually. Yes. Ooh, and I do want those socks as well. Just kind of add those to the list. Why not? Going for all sorts of, like, because I'm trying to get to the point where I have enough clothes on rotation that I can have something different every single day. And I mean, I got to keep purchasing things if I want to do that. I mean, I don't know if that's been very obvious by my episode rotation as of late, but yeah, I've been trying to change a few things up with every single episode. So... Not just, I mean, less because it's like, oh, I don't want things to get stale, and more so just because, I don't know, Easter eggs are kind of fun. All right, let me talk to you. And I actually do need to check with Leaf really quickly, although I think I'll do that off screen. I am in the market for some yellow roses right now. So I'm going to try to go get more blue roses, and I'm still working on those. I ended up needing more than I thought I did, and so I didn't end up creating enough to make things work. Oh, I like that one. Absolutely. Please, Sea View, huh? Okay. I could do something really cool with that. Now I just need frickin'... You know, a lot of people complain about Gulliver showing up way too much in their game and always being stuck on... I never get the guy. Like, ever. I've probably gotten maybe 6 or 7 things from him in this entire playthrough. Like... I'm almost begging for him at this point. I want a lot more of the stuff from his sets because, I mean, most of the stuff I've gotten from him, too, has been, like, the accessories and the clothing and whatnot, and I don't give a crap about that. I don't want those things. I want I want his freaking dang furniture items and his statues and figurines and all that kind of stuff. And I've been so unlucky with him. So hopefully he can start to show up more in the future. But yeah, I haven't gotten the guy for like almost 3 weeks now. Anyway, I think that's everything I wanted to check out here. Let's head on over to Paradise Planning. So I will see you there in just a second. And we made it. Okay, let's do this thing. What's up, Nico? Oh, and that's right. I already came here once, so he actually said something a little bit different this time. All right, we got a whole cast of characters over on the island here. Ooh, actually, some interesting ones. Okay, well, I'm probably going to end up giving a home to every single one of these people today. Well, I don't know. There's 6 of them, so maybe not, but we'll do as much as we can. Let's head on inside. We're going to get to work because, like I said, we got a lot to do. I want to be up to 22 homes by the time today is over because that is actually a pretty significant milestone that we're going to be hitting if we can get that far. So, Lottie, if you could talk to me, and I don't think anything over there is something I necessarily need. I don't see the thing on the far left, but possibly. We will find out. Thank you, thank you. Okay, what is that on the far left? Is it a plant? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. All right, cool. I think I'm just going to be saving up as much pokey as I can get, which as of right now is incredibly necessary to do, especially if I want to be buying certain things from Wardell's catalog. Okay, what do we got first here? Let's talk to you. Sip tea where they, film those period dramas. Sorry? Too many toilets? Very best house. Okay, that's incredibly vague. A relaxing park. And to be surrounded by bamboo. Okay, I like all these. And what is the one over here on the far left? I want a place where I can fit. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of good ones here. Well, I'm going to do the toilets one first because that's just way too enticing. Yeah, we're going to get you a fancy vacation home that's essentially just a giant bathroom, I'm assuming. But I don't know, maybe we can play into this gag a little bit more. I guess we'll find out. Bellissimo! I'm sure you've got all of this handled, so I don't have to do anything. But just in case, here's what I'm thinking. All right, I'm guessing a toilet. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 2 types of toilets and a sink. Awesome. Do you really like this concept, Lottie? I don't know if I do, but we're going to make it work anyway. Okay, where is Toilet Town? Yeah, we're putting you on a beach. Just on a beach. Glad you have such an exclusive location to offer me. I can't wait to head over to the site. Oh my gosh, Lionel. All right, you know, it's funny, but frickin' what was it? Who was he helped last time? Louie. I keep catching him here on Paradise Planning doing the most insane nonsense, so I'm honestly happy to get more, like, weird villagers, because he's been over there, like, I've caught him, like, hula dancing, I've caught himself, like, what was he doing before? Was he buried something in the sand or something like that? It was all stuff I've never seen any of the other villagers do. It's very strange stuff. Anyway, I'm going to take a look at his catalog really quickly before I cut away here, just to kind of see what the idea is. So he's got like stools, a reception counter, a baby bed. Oh man, this is immediately unhinged. Okay, he does have shell partition, some shell related things. I think these are going to end up going outside. And then a very royal, regal shirt. Okay, well, we're going to give you an incredibly nice washroom to live in. But I think out here we got to go. We got to go with the shell designs out here. So let's do that. We'll get a Scorpio lamp. Yeah. Ooh, a golden toilet. Absolutely. You're right. You know what? I agree with you, Lionel. You can never have too many toilets. Okay, let me put all this together. Okay, not a whole lot outside, but I think that's going to do for now. Just kind of a little, almost a reception area for the guys, especially if you want to use his most luxurious toilets. But let's head on inside. Yes, I'm just using the default outside of the house. Don't really care about this one too much as far as the exterior goes. Plus, there's not really a lot of good, like, beach home ideas that you can really put together. But we are going to make this the most just lavish bathroom you have ever seen. All right, let's get to it. You know, I really wasn't expecting them to make the baby bed the only bed option, and it's not even usable. So I really don't know where this guy is going to sleep, but I guess welcome to your bathroom, buddy. Okay, so first of all, first rule, Lionel, if you're ever going to use these, I don't know if you've ever used one of these before, but you're supposed to always be at least a toilet apart from whoever's next to you. If somebody's standing here and you stand here, you are cringe and weird. Second of all, I'm sure this place is going to get messy, so I left you some cleaning supplies over here, towels for the bidet, of course, and then some more additional bathroom stalls if you want actual privacy, but you're a little bit of a weirdo, so I bet you wouldn't mind sitting on one of these and then looking across the way at yourself in the mirror. So there's the little washroom sink, just in case you want, something else to sanitize your hands in. And then we got your little bedroom with the golden toilet, the mirror, the music box, and then the kitty litter box, and then your bed that you can't use. Okay, Lionel, you're a strange guy. You want to take a look at your place? What do you think? Also, that rug, I tried to position it as far away from the toilets as I possibly could to prevent what we will call backsplash, but I don't think that that's going to help too much, so make sure that you wring it out. Like, go wash it in the ocean every once in a while, and then leave it out to dry. Because I'm pretty sure highly salient sea water is the only thing that's going to probably clean that thing adequately in this entire house. Oh, you're so proud of it, too. He's so proud of it. Okay, hopefully the partitions don't mess this entire shot up. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay, we got our picture. That's what I wanted. Look at this guy. There's so many places to pee, dude. So many places. And a few to poo in, too. Okay, there's the partition wall messing things up a little bit. They never play well with this cinematic camera, but I mean, like, how else am I supposed to make them? Yes. Oh, you know what? No. Oh, that was the one I was going to take the shot of, was the beautiful golden toilet, but the prompt went away before I had a chance. Dang it. Okay, what are your plans later? Anyway, learning languages. I'm heading out of here. I'm going to leave you to your own devices, sir. You enjoy yourself. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying this is one of the weirder requests that I've ever gotten. Welcome back to me, I suppose. I'm glad to be out of there. Another job well done? Certainly, something like that. Okay, another 12,000 pokey for me. Some exciting news to share. We're ready to start providing 2-story vacation homes now. This will offer lots of possibilities to our clients. They could have an extra bedroom, a hobby room, and more. I'm sure our clients who share a vacation home would appreciate the extra space as well. Consider offering a 2-story home when talking with future clients. That means offering our existing clients a remodeling option that includes home expansion. Okay, that's probably something I'm going to always do retroactively, just because doing it initially, it's going to take forever to do that, but it's definitely something I'd be willing to do at a later time. So, I did not mean to... I wanted to get back to work, but I guess I probably should see if there's like anything else waiting for me out here. No, nothing. Okay, well, I'm going to get back to... Dude. Let me get back to work. Okay, now we can actually do things. Let me just see what your concept is. A relaxing space where I can talk about myself a lot. Well, that's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Let's see. Relaxing park. What one do I want to do next? I'm going to do this one. Place where I can fish to my heart's content. What's up, Ace? Question, can a vacation home double as a gym? If it can, I want one. Will you help me out? Let's chat. Sweet, I can't wait to have my very own fitness forges. That's not what you said, though. You said you wanted to go fishing, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to help you fish. I know you're another jock type, and we've already done those in the last 2 episodes, but you're going to get a very different type of place, so. Yes, the boat. Oh, this is immediately awesome. Okay, we need to find... Are there any islands that have rivers running in between them? There are. Yes. Okay, perfect. We're doing that one. A space to work at, and that's not what you're asking, dude. I know that you guys all say the same things, but you could definitely stand to be a little bit more true to your concept here. We're gonna do a 1-level home. I am not gonna be doing 2 stories for at least a little while, even though I do think you get a little more pokey for designing them. But yeah, they just take too long. So we're kind of in a rush right now. Although I did just put him on the river, and a boat on the river is gonna be. It's fine. We'll be fine. It's all right. I don't know. I think of fishing, and I was thinking more like, I don't know, fly fishing, I suppose. All right, well, that's okay. We're just gonna put the boat right here, and then we're gonna get to work. All right. Let me take a look at the catalog here really quickly, just so we can kind of get an idea of what they're throwing at us. Yes, I mean, see, there's like sleeping bags and stuff like that. Oh, the wave breaker, that's a little. Oh, and then the light. Oh, I should have picked a different spot. I really should have picked something next to the ocean, huh? Shoot. Okay, this is definitely a better spot. This is the only spot that actually had any docks, and it actually has 2 of them. So one for the boat and one to fish off of. I feel like this is more or less pretty darn good. It's a place to do some fish gutting right here. Got a generator powering everything. Got your fish cooler. Got your hose to clean everything else off. I feel like this is a pretty darn good spot for you, Ace. But let's head inside and see what we can do with the rest of your place. Now, real quick, let's see, what does it have for the inside? Probably the cooler and the chair again. Yes, indeed. Everything but the boat. Let me just quickly take a look and see what floors we got here. Oh, hey, it's the sea view that we just got. Now I can actually take a look and see what that looks like. Ship deck. Doesn't really fit the theme that we've got going on here, but granted, none of the flooring is all that great. Ooh. Ooh, wait, hold on. We got wavy tile and white paint. That's kind of boring, though. This has kind of got like a... I just got home. Actually, I think I'm going to go with this. This old board. Yeah, that's probably the theme I'd prefer to use. So hang tight. All right, and there we go. I think I like it the way it is. I actually ended up putting the utility sink outside and brought the system kitchen inside. I mean, it makes a little more sense that this would be where he cooks. But I kind of like the idea of this just being sort of a little rest and reprieve place after being outside fishing like all day long. I mean, that's what he wants to do. If he wants to fish, he's going to be out there all day from sun up till sundown, probably just doing that, living his best life, absolutely chilling. And then you come in here to cook and pretty much just take a load off and not really do a whole lot else. I mean, that is the fisherman's life, I think. All right, what do you think, Ace? Latest on the vacation home, is it done? Yes, it is. And you can also, as you can see there, you can also add an upstairs once you talk to them. But we are not doing that because, honestly, I'm already out of ideas with this place as it is. But yeah, I think I like the vibe. And honestly, this is like a vibe I could get down with, too. If I didn't, like... know how much work it actually is to fish sometimes, because I find a lot about fishing very therapeutic, but there's some things about it where I'm just like, nah, like I don't want to do it all day long like certain other people do. It's definitely not my favorite thing for days on end, but for like a single day to like hole up in a cabin like this and just chill out and then go and fish right off the site, that would be awesome. Be so fun to fish right off the pier, which I actually have done that before. I've fished there. We have a pier actually on the lake near me that I've fished off before and caught myself a few bass. It's a nice experience. It really is. It's a lot of fun. Gotta say, I'm so stoked that you helped make this dream a reality. You're the best. When all the work is done, you should relax and hang out. Recovery is important. Actually, I am going to head back. But you enjoy your fishing, Ace. And that is 2 down. At least 2 more to go. I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to cut this episode down to, but we will find out. Nico, what are you doing here? Hope it went well. You've been working hard lately, so it's time we treat you like a famous designer. Just think, you started out just a trainee, but now you're a real deal designer, Levi. It's true, you're so trustworthy and capable. I feel like I can leave work to you and not have any worries. So happy to see how much Levi has grown. Not that I had anything to do with it. You're doing such a fine work. I've enjoyed watching you realize a client's grandest desires, but business isn't about giving folks what they want. It's giving them what they didn't know they needed. I have a special challenge for you. Next time, why not propose a design for the client yourself? If you're looking for a client who might be open to such things, try using the Amiibo scanner. Many of those VIP clients will look for to us for inspiration. It's a great opportunity for you. Quit blabbering on so much and just pay you. So here's 15,000 Pokey. Holy crap. Another raise. Famous designer now. I'm somebody. I'm really somebody, at least as far as the game is concerned. By the way, our selection of work clothes has been updated, so check out the locker when you can. Your work clothes can be refreshing, so pick something that suits your mood. All right, I think I will actually do just that based on some of the new stuff, and then I'm going to probably get back to work. All right, I look as ready to work as I do to climb Mount Everest. I don't know what the heck's that about. They pretty much just gave me winter clothes, so I guess I'll seize that opportunity. Okay, somewhere's a relaxing place in the park. Having my own swim club. Is there really anything that, like, because I haven't used, like, any of the winter environments, like, at all. Okay, I do want to do the period dramas one. Let's do that one next. Walt, huh? I actually thought you were going to be a lady. I didn't actually know there were any guy kangaroos in this game at all, but I guess I was wrong. Timing is perfect. I can tell him a different idea, but I'm just going to go with his concept, because I really kind of like going with the flow of those, because it sort of mixes things up for me. Granted, it is kind of nice putting ideas together. In fact, I might do that for the next one. But let's see what he's got for a set of a historical drama. Oh, I see what kind of set you're talking about. You know, like your concept, all right? So 7 Samurai is what you mean. Got it. Okay. Let's put you somewhere. I don't really like any of these settings though for this, like at all. At all. Not there, not there, not there. I mean, I could reuse a spot, but I really don't want to do that. Shoot. These are all kind of bad spots. You know what? They just don't really match up with, like, his theme all that much. That's the problem. I love that those trees clustered together is very silly looking. Shoot. Well, screw it. We're going with the vines. Let's do it. Why not? Background isn't really going to match up to whatever you want, but we're going to go with it anyway. I'm just going to go 1 level again because, yeah, I really do not want to do any 2-level homes. Not right now. I'm kind of at the point where I'm not trying to do this for the enjoyment of designing. I'd rather do that later. Right now, I'm doing this just to get it done. So this is why I'm making these decisions. But okay, I think we can maybe work with something here. Definitely going to need to change that house like immediately. But I will get to work, even though I'm probably dying in this heat right now. All right, let me just go and look through what he's got. So a lot of Zen and Japanese settings. You got screens. Oh, yeah. I can see what they mean by period drama here. Okay, I will get to work, and I will see you all in just a second. Okay, sort of a busy open garden, but I kind of like the way it looks. I like how I tried to keep like this whole side seem like it's a little bit more active. It's got plants growing. It's not as aged and all messed up. But then over on this side, it looks a little bit more unkempt. Some sort of shrine to something. He said he wants it to be like a period piece, but like not quite like a movie set, if that makes sense. So I figured that makes this all kind of fits. It's very 1800s pre-Meiji restoration inspired. So let's head on inside now and see what we can't do with the inside of your house. Okay, let's see. What do you think, buddy? Because I didn't really have a crazy ton to work with in this one. I mean, it's definitely got that vibe to it. And what's cool is every time you pass through these, they kind of move. Although they don't really behave the way they're supposed to, which kind of sucks. But I kind of like this like sectioned off area that's sectioned off, but not really sectioned off. Is just sort of just, I guess you could call it like a sacred spot. If that makes any sense, but not really. It's just where like all of the nice things are. You got this incredibly intricate kimono and then the samurai sword over here. But usually the armor is always actually in a pretty front and center place just because it is kind of there to, well, for lack of a better term, to show off. So it kind of makes sense that that's there. I wish there were more things I could have put here with the hearth. Like there's supposed to be some baskets that go with it, and I just don't have access to those, which really sucks. And there really wasn't much that I could actually put up on the tables either. Like these were really kind of my only options as far as food went. But I felt like this sort of divider is a kind of a good place to put the bed. Plus he can actually sidle into it, so it's not too bad. But yeah, a pretty darn good use of space without making it overly complicated while still pretty much using everything that he had access to. All right, let's talk to you. I think it is ready. Okay, we're going to try to get at least one more home done in today's episode after this is done. Maybe two, in fact. We're still blitzing along. I'm honestly at a total loss as to how long this episode's going to end up being, but we're going. Who cares? Screw it. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't. Oh, come on, man. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to get some. Well, I guess I'm going to have to get a different. I'm going to have to get a different picture then. All right, hold on. Yeah, can you, like, wander around a little bit now? Or you just fan yourself? You know what? That works fine. All right, I'm going to hop into here. Pro camera, goodbye me. And let's just get kind of a... There we go, a nice little angle there, even though you're still standing in the doorway. Perfect. Got it. All right, I'm out of here. Time to head back. I'm all out. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Enjoy your very... like, it's not like totally period, because a lot of these things are like early 1800s, late 1700s. I guess you can call that a period piece. I mean, Victorian era is called a period piece, so whatever, never mind. What's going on, Lottie? Welcome back. That call was an inquiry about our vacation homes. The caller saw a photo of one that you designed, and they asked about getting a home of their own. Those photos of yours sure are generating a lot of good vibes. Speaking of good vibes, pay time, another 15,000. Thank you very much, Lottie. That last project brings you to 20 homes. We decided it'd be nice to celebrate as a team again, so I reserved us a spot. Let's head to the party. Okay. Well, shoot. This is exciting. Now that we're all settled in here, congrats on designing 20 vacation homes. You blew through 20 like a strong island breeze. Congrats again. Everyone has a glass of juice ready, right? Well then. Cheers! Aw, man. Awesome. I love it. Hey, but no one's working here, so did we just rent out the entire cafe? Hello? Today, the grub is on me. Dig in, everyone. Sweet, this place has been getting great reviews, too, again, even though no one's working here. And, of course, the reason we can have a party in a great place like this is Levi. Well, I appreciate the compliments here. It's hard for me to wrap my head around how busy we are. We've opened a school, more visitors have been stopping by, and the vacation homework keeps coming. You won't find me complaining. Yeah, things really happen. You sure you're not working too hard there, Lottie? I think she is. She never takes a break. It's not a bad idea. There's something I really want to do. First, I'll take some time off later. Something, do tell. Well, hear me out. I was thinking it'd be fun to hold a special event on this island. An event? Ooh, what do you have in mind? I want to hold a music festival where everyone can come together to sing and dance. I've been trying to think of things that would make our clients happy and joyful. When they leave here and go back to their daily lives, I want them to take happy memories with them. So I started thinking about what we could do to make that happen. An event on the scale I'm thinking of would require help from the entire team at Paradise Planning, though. So what do you say? Are you in? Of course I'm in. Nico's with us. No way I'd turn down a fun plan like this. You're in too, right, Wardell? Just a nod. Aw, you guys are the best. I'm lucky I found partners and friends like you. For the time being, we should work on increasing the number of folks around here. I want our event to be super exciting, and the more folks who enjoy it, the better it'll be. Having a measurable goal is best, so let's work on getting 10 more clients into vacation homes. There's that magic number of 30 I told you all about. We should also work on finishing the rest of the island's facilities. If we have more to offer, more folks will come to visit. I think we'll get permission to work on the next facility after a few more vacation homes are done. It's on you, Levi. I know you can do it. Whew, wow, sounds like we're going to get even busier. When Levi works hard, I work harder. Tell you what, you can leave the event venue up to me. You mean it? That would help me out big time. Okay, I'll leave you in charge of it then, Nico. Wardell, I'd like to get your feedback on some details about the event location and a bunch of other stuff. I'm leaning on all of you for this. Our goal is to put smiles on the faces of our clients. Let's make it happen, Paradise Planning. Yeah! Go us, apparently. Also, I need more of that sauce, please. Thank you. Can I drink more of this? Oh, that's cute. You can just press A and then they immediately just raise the glass. Oh, I did not mean to turn the light off. I got the event details as we go. I want to make it as easy as possible for everyone to join the fun. Can I fix that light again, please? Or just do this over and over again. It's really kind of funny. I can't fix the light. Okay, screw it. I give up. I tried. I really did try. Yep, it's not happening for me. Aw, look at him. He's so happy. Heading out? Yep. But you guys should stay. No, don't call it. You need to take a break. You're literally always on duty. It's ridiculous. Okay, well, it looks like I got myself another Nook Miles achievement here. Oh, interesting. Someone gets the most, so it's just about using my smartphone enough? Okay, got it. I will take it. Just for using your phone. Wow, can't believe that took that long to get. I use that thing all the freaking time. All right, Lottie, can I talk to you? I think you're going to help out with my event plan. Are you ready to get to work? I'm ready to work. Let's get you working. Okay, I think this is going to be the last home of the episode, so let's just get it done. Because as far as the recording time is, we're at an hour and 20 minutes here, but I know I'm going to be cutting quite a lot out, so hopefully it's not too crazy long, but I would like to see one more come to fruition. Okay, he wants to paint. Let's see. I'm going to try to I think I'm going to do this one next. Nana. Oh, hello. How's the work been going for you, Pub? Oh, honestly, it's been a dream of mine to own a vacation home in this area. Let's chat. Cool, cool, cool. And I promise in the next episode, the first vacation home we design will be an original design. But the next one should be, the next two, excuse me, should be enough to unlock the next facility. So that'll be a few episodes from now. But she wants a park. She wants a park and she wants a picnic. And I understand that desire very well. So that should be a very easy one to make. So let's just put you in somewhere. Honestly, there's got to be trees though, man. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. Seems like a lovely spot. I can't wait to see it in person. Home we prepare for you can either have 1 floor or 2 floors. I mean, again, she wants to be outdoors, so I imagine that 2 stories is a little bit overkill for this. The inside is going to just be very basic. So let's do this thing. In fact, I might just do a tour of the place on the exterior this time as opposed to the interior, but we'll obviously see what our options are. Okay. Here we go. Actually, it's not as much space as I was hoping. All right, well, Nana, if you love it here, then we will try to make this work. Okay, so her first thing that she's going to have is just going to be the bench. Got it. Let's take a look at her catalog really quickly before I cut away, and we'll see what we can do here. So lots of benches, lots of tables, all that makes sense. Some interesting other things here. Flower beds, that makes sense. Cruiser bike, kids tent. Interesting. Okay, so there's actually a lot more, like, playground stuff than I was expecting. So I'm actually starting to second guess this spot a little bit more than... Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go with a different location. We need more real estate out here to make this work. So, Nico, I'm going to head back and we're going to restart and I will find a new spot and put all this together. Okay, I ended up picking the entire the flat area and just adding some trees myself. I felt like some trees would be necessary. In fact, I think I might add just one more just to kind of, oh, be quiet. I'm sure I can add one like right here, can't I? You're going to let me. There you go. I think I might mess around with the placement of that one just a tiny bit. But yeah, right there. That's probably good. Okay, so we got the exterior done. I think this is pretty good. I was able to make use of a fair bit of things. A little sand area. Got a little water fountain in case she gets parched. Kind of gave it that park vibe. I still feel like it's a little too empty around this, but there really wasn't anything better that like had the space to make this happen. So inside we go, and let's take a look around and see what we can do here. Maybe we can turn this into even more of a park. So it says nothing but park. Park inside and out. What do you have in here? You got your picnic basket and your bread basket. Okay, so if I can take a look at the wallpaper. Yeah, here we go. Okay, this is immediately promising. I don't like that that repeats so often, honestly. Could just make this a giant tent. That would be funny. It's definitely doable. Ooh. Honestly, I don't hate that. I honestly don't hate the tent idea in here. But the problem is she doesn't really have a whole lot else that fits the tent aesthetic inside besides like the lantern and the portable radio. I don't even, well, I guess she has a hammock, but not a sleeping bag or anything. I don't really like that look too much. I mean, I guess the idea could be it's the tent that's outside, but nah, we're going to stick with something like this. Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't like how that one repeats. This is the same idea with just the bricks in front of it, but... And see, then that one's too open and a little bit... Like, it's almost uncanny. It's like freaking Windows XP background. I don't like that. We'll just go with the brick garden wall, I suppose, and then I will expand this a little and get to work. So, see you all in a second. Okay, good. You can actually make a lap around all of this, and it's not too much in the way. I wanted to put this outside, but there was just no place for it. So hilariously enough, it actually fits a lot better inside the house. I mean, there's things to do in here. It feels recreational. It doesn't feel like it's outside, but it feels recreational. And also, you can have your picnic right here. You got your scooter in case you need to make a getaway. I don't know why you would need to do that, but you can. You got your radio. You got your bread. You got somewhere to sleep. I'm actually going to pull this back a little bit because that is inaccessible from where it's at the moment. And there we go. All right, Nana, what do you think? I also tried to pink it up a little for you because you are the pinkest villager I have ever seen. I think it's going great. There's also like nothing in the way of like wall or ceiling stuff that was in the catalog at all. So I'm just going to say, yep, we are good to go. Kind of makes sense though, given a lot of the wallpaper options though. None of them made sense because it would just be floating in the sky. So I get why they kind of kept those off of the list this time around, but I just wanted to make that clear. Although, what the heck? Why is it the ceiling, the sky? A park for the peckish. Okay, well... She's got things to do, so we'll get that photo taken. Sorry, I'm sure that feels like a flashbang every time I don't announce that I'm about to take the picture, but it's not my fault. Actually, that's the perfect photo right there. We're taking that one. That's the one. Yeah, I love how she sat down to use her... Well, I guess it was just a picnic basket, but just pulls out the sandwich and gets to it. She understood the assignment, and that's really all that matters. So in love with my new vacation home, I can't stop admiring it. Feel free to hang out and relax a bit. I actually need to head back, though, because this episode needs to come to an end. Guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. So the next episode is also going to be pretty Paradise Planning focused, just as we continue to try to move things along. The episode after that, though, is going to be the one we're going to end up taking a break from this. We're still just trying to get as much as we can possibly get done. We are at 21 homes done. So next time we're going to get our 22nd one, which is going to unlock... something else that we're then going to work on in that episode. And those two things together are going to be pretty much the focus of the next episode. So, yeah, I hope you're all looking forward to that. Thank you guys all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons very, very much. See if I can drag out this outro any longer so that I can get the wave in. And I will see you all in the next one.